Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I'm hinging up these doors and putting them on the car. It's the safest place for them. A bit concerned that they might get damaged in the workshop here. So I've already done the driver's side, so that one's already hinged. So I'm just working on the passenger side. So as you can see, we've just started putting the polycarb into the Mini, so it's all the windows apart from the front screen, which we've put in as well. So the front screen has to be glass, the original glass screen. Okay, so the rear quarter windows, actually, they're not too bad. A little bit fiddly, but they didn't go in too bad. We've had a go at putting the rear screen in, and yeah, we spent about an hour plus on it, and we couldn't get it in. So we've been online trying to find, some information about how to get these polycarb screens in, and it looks like you have to use talc in there, and the string method. So we're gonna have a go tomorrow morning have another go at trying to put it in, and you have to kind of bend them as you put them in because they're flat. So it's almost like they're too big, oversized. But the idea is as they bend to the shape, obviously they reduce in size around the perimeter. So anyway, have another go at that tomorrow. Another thing I've just done is I've just sprayed up the front and rear subframe. So they've just been sprayed in the spray booth, so we can start assembling and putting all those together tomorrow, and hopefully see how we go with that. We might even get them on the car. So okay guys, I finally got the rear screen in. Oh man, that wasn't easy. So I just basically put it in how you'd put a normal screen in, tucked it in at the bottom, and just worked my way around the corners. What I actually used was a silicone spray in the end. So I just sprayed the silicone into the grooves of the rubber where the plastic was going to go in. This is one I used. Yeah, so I just sprayed that all the way around, which made a huge difference, because it just meant that I could. What was happening before was the plastic was sticking to the rubber, so once it went into place, you couldn't actually manipulate it very well. So as soon as the silicone went in, it was a lot easier, but it was still really hard to get in. But anyway, that's in now. So I used this tool as well, so not to cause any damage, and then just worked my way all the way around. Yeah, it's really hard to get the corners in. But anyway, at least that job's done. Yeah, that was a little bit tricky, that one. So the only two left to do now, we've got polycarb going in the door windows as well, and we've got little sliding openers on those. So they should be pretty straightforward, because we'll just put the original seal around here, slide it in as you would a normal window, and then we just got to probably drill a hole in the back here, and then just put a couple of I probably don't need a couple of fixings in it. It's just to stop it dropping down basically, and that'll be that job done. Okay, so my son's putting the front windows in, so he's used the original window felt guide. You can see that, just about see it in there running round, so that sits in there quite sweetly. And then we put this strip on here, the normal one, just to finish it. On the inside, obviously you can't wind these up because they got these sliders. We're going to use the same finishing strip that we've drilled through, or he's drilled through. He's put a nut the other side, a nylock, and he's drilled a larger hole in the polycarb. So as he does this up, it actually goes into the hole in the polycarb, so there's no tension against the polycarb, so it doesn't crack. So it's just basically supporting it and stopping it from falling down. So it's going to look almost like a standard window in there, and that just seems to be the easiest way to fit them. I mean, a lot of people, I think they just screw them on, possibly from the outside, yeah, through the frame. But yeah, I think this is working for us, so that's what we're going to do. I've also now started putting some stuff back in the car, which is great. So I've clipped down the brake line there, the bias to the back, and I've fed in the fuel lines. I just got to clip those down now. Okay, so my son's been assembling the front subframe. So made a few changes in it. So we've changed the rubber cones here, so they're red dots in there. I'm pretty sure they're red dots anyway. High lows in there, so we can adjust the height of the car, the ride height. We've got bottom arm camber, adjustable camber arm, and we've got adjustable front tie bars as well, so that affects the caster. So you probably notice some yellow gunk as well on these some of the nuts. That's basically when it's torqued up to spec, and then you just dab a bit of that. It's called torque seal, so you instantly recognise that nut or bolt is done up to the correct torque. Okay guys, so I'm going to end this video here. As I do more work on the cars, I'll upload some more videos. So yeah, big thanks for watching guys, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Cheers for now.